Hello everyone. I'm back on YouTube after 3 long years. So when I was in my first year, I started my YouTube channel, and after a break of after continuing for 4 to 5 months, I take a stop and decided to move on to my career and focus on that. So after 3 more long years, I came back on YouTube. I decided to let's start again. Let's give a fresh start and motivate the students out there and bring some quality content for them. So in today's video, I will be sharing about my 4 years of journey of engineering. So starting with this video. So welcome back to the channel, guys. So let's start. So I am taking on a journey of through the last 4 years of my life, my entire engineering journey. It's been a roller coaster ride full of ups and downs, and I'm so excited to share my experience with you all. So, starting with the first year, when I took admission in 2024, it was a COVID period, and the lockdown has implemented all over the world. So, after taking admission, the first semester full went online. All the classes were on Zoom and Google Meet video classes were there, and we all have to attend that online lectures. So all the first semester exams also all goes online. So the first semester was full experience was on online mode. Everything changes, like there were no books. All we have to do and study from PDFs. We don't have to go in offline classes. All the teachers come to Zoom meeting, and we all studied in that. Not more studied, but really enjoyed that first semester. Then going to the second semester, the corona wave was slow, but still the lockdown was removed, but colleges were not open. So second semester also went online, and all the classes, all the practicals, all the things were online. So we didn't get any much practical knowledge. The things that we learned was totally theoretical. We do practicals on online mode only. So the first 2 semesters were totally disastering for us. Like we didn't get any practical knowledge. We were just sitting at our home, looking out at our computer screen, and uh, doing the lectures, and nothing. What we can say, we didn't get any overall practical knowledge in what we should get in first year. But it was all because of corona and that stuff. So after the first year, uh, all the exams were completed of the first year, and I got very good marks. But despite marks, let's talk about the second year experience. In my second year, I went from my hometown to Pune. So coming to Pune, that was a new experience. First of all, I was coming to Pune, and the experience was, what we can say, it was immense. We can't imagine how it was the first day of the college. Like I went to the college, and then I saw about how the college life was, because the first year totally went online, and um, we were not having any experience what college life looks. So uh, first year was all about adjusting, like challenging things were there, like setting up our mind with online classes and doing every stuff there. And the biggest challenge was balancing everything. But looking back, it was all part of the process, and I wouldn't trade those late night study sessions for anything. Now moving on to the journey of second year. When second year comes, we goes to college, and we started offline classes, and we were communicating with our friends. We make new friends, and we also enjoyed a lot in second year, because in first year we all were sitting at our homes, and we didn't get any enjoyment, like we just only talk or chat on phones. So second year was full of enjoyment. We studied also, we do the classes and everything, but in spite of that we also started preparing for our placements. Like, not we can say that placements, we were like just preparing what we can do. In my second year generally I explore different things, like I also goes to coding field, I also goes to development, how development is done, like mobile and app development, website development. So these were the all the stuff. I also um, started my YouTube channel in that lockdown period only. And that was stuff when I came to here in Pune. After completing the first year, I decided to take a step and close, or what we can say, that take a step back from YouTube. But I feel regret of that decision after completing my 4 year, because if I continued that, it will be a great decision and I will be at much bigger level than that. So nothing, all decisions are made to regret, and same here also. So second year was full of fun and challenges, and also some of the very good hackathons and all that I participated. And in second year I also learned that connectivity is much more important for you, because connecting to peoples and connecting to industry person is very much important for your growth, your personality development. So these were all the challenges and these were all the moments that we enjoyed. We also enjoyed a lot moving and trekking with friends in all the killas of Pune and all in rainy season. Now coming to third year, when third year came, there was a like bhago bhago like situation, like we have to do this also, we have to do this also, or what we have to focus on. Like in third year mainly companies came up, but that 2024 batch, there was a something big for them in coming final year. So in my third year, we generally do explore all the stuffs and started to focus on one thing. So mainly I was in robotics and automation engineering, but I decided to much, but I have much interest in software and all. So I decided to go through it, but I also part wise I also take a step, like also focus on automation and robotics apart from software engineering. Like I also focus on Java and preparing DSA and all stuff like there. And also our curriculum that was of robotics, and because we have to follow that as we have semester exams and all for that. So third year was all about just preparing ourselves for the upcoming fourth year placements. So in the end of the third year, we were like, let's, we all have done what we have to do now just to prepare for placements, because placement season was going to start at the end of the third year final semester exams. So when the exams was over, companies started to come to our campus for placements. So third year was all about enjoying and also learning different stuffs, and also preparing for placements. So in my third year I also does one in the internship, what we can say that I started one internship in a Bangalore based startup, that is Galleon Consultant. The role was a data analyst intern, and I worked there for almost what we can say that almost 10 to 12 months, like we can say 1 year I worked there in hybrid mode only. And my daily task was to analyze the data, prepare dashboards, and we worked on different projects. I gained different knowledge based on data analysis and everything, what are the steps they use. Like Excel was much more important in data analysis than coming to the application software that we use, that is Power BI and Tableau. I gained the knowledge about that. So this was all about third year, where I does one internship and also prepare for uh, placements. So after that after the third year examinations and all, third year semester end, like sixth semester was all end, and the fourth year started, what we can say that graduation year or the final year. Between like in final year there is a project, major project, that we have to complete by the end of the final year, that is also called as BE, final year project. So it was all a roller coaster ride from first year to the third year, but final year was a year full of immense pressure, because not only the campus season or the placement started, but also there was a big load of what we can say that curriculum or the subject that we were taught, because day by year the toughness of the core subjects increases, because I was in core. So there were some parts from mechanical, some parts from electrical, and some part from AI and ML. So mainly I totally agree that we didn't study the whole semester. We studied just before 2 or 3 days of the exams or the semester exams. So when the fourth year started, we started focusing on placements and all. Uh, because of the hit of the recession, the 2024 batch that I said earlier in the video, a big thing was coming to us, because there was a decrease of, like we can say that 40 to 50% in the number of companies that visited every year in our college. So recession hit very badly, and we have to see that effect also in our college. So companies came, the numbers were less, but companies came, numbers were less, the numbers that they were hiring was less. Like the companies that used to hire earlier 10 to 15 students, they were hiring only 3 to 4 students or 2 to 3 students. That was the number from our batch. So after the end of the first semester of the fourth year, like seventh semester, like earlier the batches last year, 2023 batches or 2022 batch, about 50% of the batch was placed in last year. But in 2024 batch, what happened is that there's a huge hit by recession, and the companies were very less. Due to that, there was, like we can say that 30 to 35% of the students were only placed till then, and mainly were from CS and IT and what we can say that ENTC. So we were having less numbers, or what we can say that numbers were very less for us, for our branch. But in upcoming 6 months or in the last semester, something increase in the number of companies, and we started getting placements from our branch also. So we studied well, we prepared well, but due to the less number of companies or less number of chances that we can say, there was a decrease in the number of students placed in comparison of the last year batches. You just imagine, the last year batches, some students were holding 2 to 3 offers, 3 to 4 offers from different companies, and in this batch the students holding 2 packages is like we can count on the fingers. That was the situation of all branches, not only core branches, of all IT branches also. So this was a tough year, that we can say, for not us only, for the TPOs also, for the colleges also, because they can also do nothing now when companies can't start hire, or the companies are not visiting. What they can do, they can just try for us. So this was all full of roller coaster rides, like sometimes up, sometimes down in the fourth year. So coming to my final year project, it was a very good project, and we were like 6 member group. We are working on a project on robotics, and the project was very good. It was, I can tell you the name. The project was in pipe grinding robot, like a robot we were making, that we made, is like that goes inside the pipe and do the grinding operations. And it was a fully automated bot that we developed. This was our final year project, and we have also a patent and a research paper on it. So this was all about my final year project. We does a lot of hard work on it. Whole year goes on that project for developing that project. In the end of the I will tell about myself. I prepared a lot for the placements. Coming back to companies, we have less companies as compared to IT branches, but still we tried. And I've also done one internship. After that internship, in my seventh semester, it was also a data analyst role based internship in Pune only, in Wakar area. So I does that internship for 2 months, and after that, uh, in my seventh semester, I was not blessed. I have tried a lot, but the destiny was not there in that companies where I tried. Sometimes luck was not, or sometimes we not prepared well for that, we can say. So in my seventh semester, I was totally not placed. And coming to eighth semester, last and final semester, companies started coming to us. I prepared and all that stuff goes well. So I got selected in for a MNC based company, that is Danfoss, and I'm currently working in a SAP based module system in there. And I am in the CSR team working in Danfoss, and 4 to 5 months has been completed in Danfoss, and the internship is for 1 year, and after they will think of, based on the performance, they will think of the full time role. So this was all about me, how the training and how we prepared for the placements. So what are the challenges that we face during our what we can say that fourth year for placements? The first of all that I will give advices to the new joiners or the students that are going to join the first year in the that going to take admission in first year in this year. So first of all, I will tell them to explore everything. Don't just go and say that I want to do this and I will focus on this only. In first year, first of all, explore everything what you can explore, what you have interest in it. Go to co-curricular activities, go to different hackathons, try everything, and then decide one thing you should focus for second and third year of your, and then you can work on it totally, and then you can prepare well. If you want to go for higher studies, do your academics good with a good percentage, that will benefit you in higher studies. If you want a good placement from your college, you should start preparing from second year. Do some steps. If you are in a IT, or you are in a CS and IT branch, start exploring everything. Do explore, to software developing, website development, Android development, and then different languages that you are comfortable in, and then focus on only one language and work accordingly. Do DSA well. DSA is very much important, because all the companies hiring process, they ask DSA questions. I am talking about the companies whose packages is more than 7 to 8 LPA. So and the companies which have packages less than 7 to 8 LPA, good knowledge of basic knowledge of programming would also do. So going to all core branches students, they can also prepare accordingly, because mainly the campus selection and the what we can say the placement of core branches are mainly based on their curriculum that they have studied in last 4 years or last 7 semester. So prepare accordingly, and this is my advice to the new joiners that who are going to join the college. Don't be afraid of the challenges, embrace them. It's going to be tough, but remember why you started and keep pushing forward. Find a good support system, because support system is very much important. Have a good friend circle, whether it's friends, family, or mentors, and don't be afraid to asking for help when you need it. And most importantly, enjoy the ride. It goes by faster than you think, because I think that it was the last day only when I started my engineering, and it has completed also. It has been 2 months since it completed. So you will not realize how time passes. So enjoy your journey. College is very, very, very much important. these 4 years you will enjoy a lot, because after that you have immense pressure, and you will not get that much time to explore and enjoy. So enjoy this college life and also prepare accordingly, because these 4 years will decide how you will go in upcoming years and how you will do. Not only just waste time, also focus on your studies and also focus on preparing. And one more thing, prepare and participate in different hackathons, different programming week competitions. So enjoy and prepare also, because 4 years is very much large but small also. We cannot say that it is much more time to there. So it's all about engineering life. That's my engineering journey in a nutshell. It's been an incredible 4 years, and I'm so grateful for everything I have learned and experienced. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. In upcoming days there will be much more content from my side, and the things that I can't do in that second, third year and fourth year on my YouTube channel, I will start doing it, and there will be great stuff coming up in upcoming months. So until then, next time, stay curious and keep learning. Let's meet in the next video.